I'm going for grunge schoolgirl. Farmer. We're here. We made it to the show. I've never been here before. It's gonna be great. So I'm driving to a show right now. And the coolest thing about driving to a show is that instead of like getting ready and leaving and putting all this stuff in my van or like in my car and then going to the show, it's like I have everything with me all of the time. So I can tear out all of my clothes and try on everything, trash my van before every show. It's cool. I never forget anything though, because I have all of my equipment, I have my guitar, I have backups of everything. I like it too, like if one of my girlfriends needs a coat, I got an extra one. Or if I need an extra layer or snacks. My kitchen's right here. I gained a lot of weight since I've been on the road. Because my kitchen's right here. I can snack all day, all the time. You could probably reach back here and get a snack. So my van is a Roadtrek 190 Popular. It was built in 2000 in Ontario, Canada, and it's cool because it's like vintage and it's already built out, which I like for my first rig. I've been in it for a year, and it's been nice to get the flow in the van, have an idea for what I want to do in my next chapter, for my next build. I like this van. His name's Toby. Her name's Toby. And it's been really good to me. Got some issues. Things break one at a time. Yeah, if you want to live this lifestyle, like, be prepared for maintenance. Here it is. All of it's right here. Wow. I have, let's see, a fridge. Still works, kind of. Microwave. I put my chips in there. I mean, look. It's like a safe box, you know? Nothing can get in there but me. I got a fancy little button. Microwaves are weird, so I'm never gonna use that. Everything's original in this van. It's 22 years old. So everything was already built when I got it, and except for the AC unit, I've also never used. That thing's new, I think. Looks new. Okay, best thing about my sweet van, Toby? Lots of storage. Storage here, and up here, and up here, and here, and here. Lots of cabinets. I have like a little 2-burner stove, which is perfect, because I can like, I don't know, make coffee or stuff. Also, I don't have power yet. Kitchen. Living room. Bedroom. Yep, that's about it. That's my van. Yeah, they're nice. They let a lot of light in. I think that light's important for this lifestyle. I'm learning a lot of things that make me happy. Water, light. I'm like a plant. And it also helps to be like 5'4". Because I'm not that tall, so it's a good size van. If you look above me right here, there's this shower. And there's a drain right here, and you can unzip this and shower. I've never used it once. Don't know how my hot water heater works. Never tried to figure that out. Don't have any water. In fact, everything's winterized, so can't use water anyway. Yeah, I think that van showers would be really cool, but there's other options that I would rather use. I also have an outdoor shower, so I could use that, but I've never used that either. So it's been a year. Planet Fitness. What inspired me to go on the road for the first time was really that my life was kind of, you could say falling apart, or you could say it was falling into place to put me on the road. I've always wanted to be in a van, and I've always dreamt about going on tour and living this van life and just playing music everywhere. And then things just kind of fell out of place during COVID, and I lost my jobs in Nashville because I was non-essential. I was doing photography and music and a server, and when I lost my jobs, things just kind of like fell out of place. Issues with my place and my landlord, and the next thing you know, it was like I wound up in a van, and it was the most incredible experience. At first it was really difficult, and then 6 months in, everything kind of changed, and I started to be so much more grateful for my life and the opportunities that I have now because I'm in the van. So yeah, it didn't start out very well, but it's amazing now. I feel like people should know that. always like, oh, I've planned this out, I got everything together, I'm gonna go hit the road. Every little thing is so glamorous. You don't really get to see what the real lifestyle is like. Yeah, mine wasn't like that.
This Project Vanlife video is brought to you by the Orion 11.6-inch screen by Upswitch. Perfect for entertaining on those rainy desert days.
I'm gonna take a ridiculously long shower. I can shower at my friend's house, but I can shower as long as I want here. Hopefully the water's hot. The water's hot at this one. I've already been to this one. Some of them they're not. Planet Fitness is hit or miss. This one's a hit. My hair's done. It just needs to dry before the show. I'm gonna be playing my show again with my hair. I would stick my head out the window, but it's cold. Outfit. I was dressed today by my personal designer slash today's videographer slash photographer. I'm going for grunge schoolgirl. Farmer. We're here. We're here. We made it to the show. I've never been here before. It's gonna be great. Rainy days in the van. I don't know what to do for these. I just binge watch movies, read a book. I don't have any reception, so play music, write songs. Music has kind of become my main thing for income and my main hobby on the road. And that's what I've been doing, yeah. Just bopping around. I've gone from DC all the way across the country, all the way up the west coast into Canada, and I've been just like playing music, going wherever the music takes me. Now I get my guitar. This is my little van-sized guitar. It's small. Little James Taylor. I first started playing music when I was little. I was like in 4th grade. I got my first guitar, and I feel like a lot of people do this, but I set it down, pick it back up. Then I went to college and decided to move to Nashville after college. So I started playing guitar again, writing music in Nashville. So that was so officially 4 years ago. And then this past year has been my first year ever playing music full time, and would only be possible living in a van. I've played so many different places. I really play anywhere and everywhere. My passion is to play. Venues and festivals have been incredible because of the type of people that you meet. It's different than like a bar or a restaurant, and I can share my original songs and the meaning behind them. And it's cool because I get to meet people that hear my music and it affects them, or they get to share their stories with me and reflect on their lives, and we get to connect in an intimate level that you usually don't get with people unless you're standing on stage pouring your heart out. So everywhere. I play everywhere. I was just trying to figure out like other ways to make money on the road. I started wrapping crystals and doing art, and then I started my merch. So I started these t-shirts. These are my Marti t-shirts. This is my van that we're currently in. That's me. Just because music hasn't been quite enough to keep me on the road. Like just doing little artistic things along the way. So good vibes. And I've also been finding, like, I love to look for rocks and find cool things along my travels. So it was supposed to be a business, but it turned into like I just give them to my friends. My van's a little bit messy. But I've been living in it full time. Oh, but you can't see this one. It messed up because my Polaroid camera was free. But this one you can see. I messed it up, so I just drew in the rest. This is what it really looked like. Happy clouds. The fridge didn't look like this before I had a party in here. But it was raining. There's multiple vans, but everybody was in mine. There was like maybe 6 of us. 6 or 7 in my bed. We were all like sitting, and then whoever could sit on the floor, and then people in both front seats. As many as I could, which is great, and that's why I have snacks. I always carry chips and salsa, or whatever snacks I can have. So when people come over, I can have like a little, you know, like when people come to my mom's house and she's like, "Can I get you something to drink?" I can do that here, and it's not just everybody drinking out of my 5-gallon water jug. Except for I don't have cups or bowls or anything, so we can all just BYO. Bring your own. What is that? Bring your own cups and stuff. This go with my outfit. This would go with anything. I could live in this. Why? We are looking through this thrift store of vintage clothing, because why not? Reuse what's already made, you know? And I like everything here. I look like a queen. So, but I do live in my van, so I can't buy really anything. I just have to look for like practical pieces that are super fun and like little things, like hats. I have found more inspiration on the road than ever in my whole life. Like Nashville was really inspiring. I lived there for 3 years. But out on the road, you see so many different lifestyles. And I think the biggest part that I've experienced is the nomadic community and other people on the road, and just realizing how much community is there, what people have been through, their stories. Like, they're the most driven, creative people I've ever met, and that's been super inspiring. Living out of a van has made me super grateful for the most minimal pleasures in life, like to have fresh water or something simple like that. So it's kind of cleared my mind of those things and made me so grateful that it's been really inspiring. I've gotten to focus on music and songs about gratitude and being grateful to be present in the moment rather than just like focusing on a destination like I was when I was in Nashville. It was like, you have to get to this place, and now it's like, I'm already here.